Hello and welcome to our virtual tour of our 2020 Toyota Camry Hybrid Ascent. A little bit about us here at Pacific Toyota and Lexus of Cairns. I'm standing at one of two of our pre-owned vehicle yards where we go through 200 vehicles a month, making us the largest pre-owned vehicle department in Queensland. As you can see though, quite a variety of vehicles here at our main yard just near DFO of Cairns. You make your way towards the city, you'll come across our second pre-owned vehicle yard. Across the street, brand new part of Toyota and Lexus with services out the back. And we've got our very own showroom where we actually photograph each and every vehicle that comes through onto the yard. Throughout the video though, I'll be going around the Camry Hybrid here in complete detail, just pointing out any blemishes that may appear at first point of sale. So I'll start down around the front, just checking out those alloy wheels, making sure there's no scratching or gutter rash. Plenty of depth in those tyres. Now that is part of the roadworthy certificate, including that driveway price here in Queensland. Now, as we make our way around the front end, pointing out any little markings or imperfections on the vehicle, making sure she's nice and tidy. Being a bit more of a low-lying vehicle though. Also checking underneath that front bar, making sure that there isn't any hidden damages. So that front bumper, very clean and tidy. No real markings or imperfections. Across the bonnet, just make sure there's no dings or dents. Getting great reflection off the paint as well. Just a couple little minor stone chips on the vehicle. Now they are to be expected being pre-owned, but that's why we like to try and be transparent in these videos and point out any of these type of markings. Beautiful. Down that passenger side, we'll just make sure there's nice straight bodywork. We'll cover each panel as we go though. Now that passenger front, again, no gutter rash, plenty of depth in that tyre as well. Like I mentioned, this is the hybrid version. On the side mirror, you've got a little marking just here. Yeah, we'll just give this one a good check, make sure it hasn't actually done any damages to the mirror itself. All nice and tidy still. As we make our way down, nice clean straight body. You've obviously got your keyless entry, and along with that the push button start for the hybrid as well. You'll see that a little bit later on in the video. But down that passenger side, very clean and tidy. Give you that reverse angle, no dings or dents. Now the passenger rear, again scratch free, plenty of tread in that tyre as well. So great to see that consistency as we're making our way around the vehicle. Around the back end, across the boot, no markings or damages, but also again great reflection off the paint. And that rear bar, also nice and tidy. So there's a couple very light little markings from things being loaded in and out, but nothing that's actually chipped away at the paint. While we're back here, we'll pop open the boot and have a look inside. Obviously with the Camry, they've got it on the key. And inside, nice and tidy. Just a little bit of wear on the carpet, but no actual damages. You got your jack, your tools, your spare wheel underneath as well. Beautiful. Down the driver's side now. Again, nice straight body work, but we'll keep covering each panel on the vehicle. But that fourth and final wheel, also nice and tidy with plenty of tyre tread as well. As you make our way down that driver's side, just keep an eye out. Any little markings just inside the driver's door there is very common. Probably the most common spot to find a little marking or two, but as you can see, very minor. And just that reverse angle, again, nice straight body work. So overall, exterior wise, has been very well looked after. The imperfections that are on there are very minor. At the end of the day, being pre-owned, it is expected to have one or two. But across the roof, no dings, dents or hail damage. And we'll make our way through the interior now, making sure it's just as well looked after. So on the door carts, keep an eye out for any wear and tear, scratching, scuff marks. Nice and tidy. No damages to the flooring, the upholstery, still in excellent condition, no cuts, tears, stains or burns. Now you see you also got the rear aircon vents there as well. And also that roof lining still in excellent condition. Driver's door, obviously the most commonly used, so any wear and tear it is likely to show up on this one first. So I'll give it a good look over. No markings or damages either. Driver's seat, still in great condition. And we'll jump in and start it up for you. So you got the two keys, obviously foot on the brake, push button on the right hand side. Now, there she goes. So you've got your all auto electric windows, not just for the driver or for the front too, for your locking and for your side mirrors. Make your way across, you've got your auto high beams, traction control for the boot and fuel, and obviously that push button start. On the steering wheel, you've got your cruise control, your adaptive cruise, your lane departure, so a couple of safety features as well. And just below, obviously to do with the head unit once the music's going. Make your way across to the left-hand side though, all to do with the little display screen up there, which we'll go through shortly, and the volume and hands-free once the phone's connected, obviously a lot more features. So we have a look up here though, 47,348 kilometers. We'll check that authenticity shortly with the service history. And you know, a bit of a flick through, set that up as you please. Fuel consumptions, digital speedos, see how the hybrid's working, the whole works. Make your way across though. You've got the head unit here. Again, you can see how that hybrid setup's working. Taken into the large screen, give you a better idea. But also where that reverse camera shows up, right at the back. Now you know exactly where that rear bar is, giving you great vision. Make your way down though, you got all your air conditioning controls, and let me tell you, working nice and cold for us up here in Cairns where it's needed. And just underneath you got a couple connections, 12 volts, USB, AUX, and that beeping's just because I've got the door open. But a couple of modes as well, eco, normal and sports, depending on how you drive. You got your EV mode and hold, just in front of your automatic electric park brake there. But up front, just as clean and tidy, no markings or imperfections. On the dash, no fading, cracking or stickiness, again part of that roadworthy. And we'll have a look in here, just make sure that we've got all the books. Bit of a flick through the service history though, the main one people want to know about. So, from the beginning, it's done at just shy of 16,000 Ks there in August 21. And then done again at the beginning of the year at 46,000 Ks there. So looks like they have missed the one service. But it is up to date, and the next one's not due till 60,000 Ks, giving you a good bit of time. Last but not least though, we will hop out, have a look underneath the bonnet while she's running. Just make sure obviously those services have paid off. There we are, nice and easy with the shocks on the side. But as we have a look underneath, making sure there's no rust or red dust. Not like you'd expect it on a vehicle like this. And as we listen to it run, making sure there's no knocks, rattles or squeals. It's that motor ticking over nicely. But that was our virtual tour of our 2020 Toyota Camry Hybrid Ascent. I hope you enjoyed and look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.